This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, action from the NWSL. What are you expecting?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
McNabb. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Fed over towards the back post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Thompson. Now with Real. Yanni Thompson. Ana Tejada. Thompson. Kiana Palacios. Tatum Milazzo. Miura. Now with Real. Yanni Thompson. On to Real. Tejada. Narumi Miura. Now with Real. Del Fava. And the defensive intervention there. Miura. Pressing like that will help the cause. Played into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Tanaka. Kate Del Fava. On to Milazzo. Milazzo. Del Fava. Narumi Miura. Tejada. Now with Kaiser. Thompson. Tanaka. On to Kaiser. And that is offside. Clever defending. Nicely weighted pass. And the chance is on. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, this is all about the through ball for me. The weight of the pass is just perfect. And once she's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Perl Moroni. Adriana Leon. Ana Tejada. Now with Real. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Palacios. Tejada. Thompson. Tanaka. Ana Tejada. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Milazzo. Now with Milazzo. Kate Del Fava. Tejada. On to Real. Miura. Del Fava. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Dali. Difficult from there. Well, credit to her, because that was just a whisker away.
Well, she surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, though, you've got to say.
And passing it well. Giving the ball away. Kenza Dali. Moving the ball nicely. Productive pass. And what a magical save it was. Over it comes. And the keeper did well to get there first. Milazzo. Tanaka. Now with Real. Cici Kaiser. Kiana Palacios. On to Kaiser. Mina Tanaka. Good-looking sequence, this.
Yeah, and I'm loving this passage of play, Derek.
Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Tejada. Del Fava. Now with Milazzo. And a clever piece of defending. Well, very effective play in possession. Gives it a go! Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique.
Well, we're not going to get tired of seeing this, are we? Think she surprised most of us, taking the shot on from there. Not least the keeper. It's a superb strike, though, and this is probably a contender for goal of the month.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Tejada. Here's Tanaka. Thompson. Kaiser. Attacking with vigour. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Perl Moroni. Dali. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Milazzo. On to Milazzo. Thompson. On to Kaiser. Really good wide play. Cross could be useful. Well, the keeper had to intervene. Under a bit of pressure there. Plenty of support here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Kenzadali. Perl Moroni. Dali. Teammates in the middle. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Not a great pass.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Kate Del Fava. Here's Tanaka. Ana Tejada. Miura. On to Tanaka. Narumi Miura. Nice looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Tanaka. Miura. Tejada. On to Tanaka. Ana Tejada. Tanaka. On to Del Fava. Del Fava. CC Kaiser. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, this looks useful. Position. Well, how has she kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and she showed us just how sharp she is. That's a great stop.
And over it comes. Kaiser. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Tejada. Narumi Miura. Real. Miura. Tejada. Yanni Thompson. On to Tanaka. Real. Thompson. Kaylee Real. Milazzo. Narumi Miura. Tanaka. Ana Tejada. Kaylee Reel. Now with Milazzo. An alert intervention. Milazzo. Miura. Kate Del Fava. Lacasse. Ana Tejada. On to Milazzo. Tatum Milazzo. Couldn't keep it. Decent pass. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, a splendid save.
That is such a crucial save. She shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Short corner it is. He's made a really good intervention there. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Playing it in. Well, they can keep possession now. Just wasn't going to give. Can they forge ahead? And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Perl Moroni. Dali. Moroni. Kenza Dali. Their turn to come away with it. Kaylee Reel. Kaiser. Narumi Miura. Tanaka. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Yanni Thompson. Narumi Miura. Ana Tejada. Miura. Tejada. Reel. Now with Reel. And the pass deftly cut out. Chance to put them in front. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and despite lots of pressure from the defender, she manages to hold her off, gets a shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Narumi Miura. Milazzo. Kate Del Fava. Ana Tejada. Yanni Thompson. Tejada. Narumi Miura. Now with Del Fava. Miura. Yanni Thompson. On to Tanaka. Tejada. Kaylee Reel. Narumi Miura. Well, quick thinking to win it back. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yeah, this has been a decent half.
Could be! Oh, just when she looked as though she was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see she's got some energy about her. She's finding herself in good positions consistently.
Not a great challenge. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and she can't have any complaints, can she?
Lacasse. Here's Tanaka. Chloe Lacasse. Miura. On to Milazzo. She's made a really important challenge. Ana Tejada. Thompson. Tejada. On to Real. Narumi Miura. Ana Tejada. Miura. Here's Tanaka. Tatum Milazzo. On to Tanaka. Thompson. Now with Milazzo. Kate Del Fava. Cici Kaiser. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Dali. Plenty of support here. And lost the ball. Tatum Milazzo. Here's Tanaka. Kiana Palacios. Narumi Miura. Lacasse. Ana Tejada. Del Fava. On to Kaiser. Kaiser. Tejada. Narumi Miura. Lacasse. Miura. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. I'm cutting it out. Tanaka. On to Milazzo. Miura. Tejada. Tatum Milazzo. Now with Milazzo. Milazzo. Chloe Lacasse. Tejada. On to Milazzo. Cici Kaiser. Lacasse. Ana Tejada. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Good looking cross. Marvellous anticipation. Dali. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Kristen McNabb. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
And not quite putting it where she wanted to.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Ana Tejada. Real. Kaiser. Narumi Miura. Letting the play flow. Chloe Lacasse. Onto Tanaka. Thompson. Narumi Miura. Ana Tejada. Now with Real. Intercepted effortlessly. Teammates in the middle. Well cleared away. A textbook interception. Tejada. Ana Tejada. Onto Kaiser. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's opening up. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Or maybe she thought she would escape punishment. The referee right on top of the situation. And over it comes. Well, not away properly. Now what can they do from here? Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Narumi Miura. Their turn to come away with it. Leon. Impressive build-up. Dali. Could be troublesome. Takes aim. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Decent idea. Oh, that's super defending.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. She did so well to stop them.
Perl Moroni. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Could reduce the deficit. Well, that effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Yeah, it was the right idea, just not the end product. She's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, they lost custody of it. Miura. Lara Prajnikar. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Now a decent position. Oh, disappointing end to that. Perl Moroni. Moroni. Kenza Dali. Well-timed tackle. Narumi Miura. And that's great work to keep it in play. Dali. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kate Del Fava. Yanni Thompson. They had the advantage. Ball retention is often part of it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. So a half an hour remaining. Leon. Kenza Dali. Clean challenge. Thompson. On to Real. Teammates available. Now, who can she pick out? And a useful cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Tatum Milazzo. Now with Kaiser. There to win it back. Kenza Dali. Well, quick thinking to win it back. And the through ball. Dali. And unable to keep possession. Lacasse. Now with Milazzo. You can sense the threat is there. And crossed in there. Mina Tanaka. Smart defending. Mina Tanaka. Good physical play.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't she?
Moroni. Dali. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Lara Prajnikar. Lacasse. Might lead to a chance. Not the clearance that was called for. And swiftly ending that attack. Distributing it well. Plenty of support here. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Moroni. Dali. Perl Moroni. Dali. It's a fierce effort! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Tejada. Miura. Now with Prajnikar. Well, the threat could be there. Could pull one back here. And a splendid save. Was shooting the best option?
Yeah, but she's done well to force a save.
Well, she's been cautioned now. Good refereeing, you've got to say. Corner kick played in. Good bit of defending. That's a good-looking pass. On to Kaiser. Lacasse. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Dali. Kenza Dali. Referee said advantage. Eyeing an opening. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Narumi Miura. Chloe Lacasse. Now with Kaiser. Lara Prajnikar. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, she got herself in a great position there.
Oh, big moment! Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
"15 minutes left for play. Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Where if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on her. And then she just keeps her cool to finish it.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Cici Kaiser. Now with Milazzo. Kate Del Fava. Kaiser. On to Kaiser. And easily intercepted. Showing gumption, keeping it out. Prajnikar. Well, good run and good ball control. Dangerous ball. A decisive clearance it was. Kenza Dali. Easy to intercept. Kaiser. Tejada. Chloe Lacasse. Now with Kaiser. Miura. Here's Tanaka. Tejada. Could be troublesome. Well, not giving the opposition a look at... Real chance! No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think it just lacked that final bit of quality, didn't it?
Kenza Dali. Passing it around. Can they see this out? And they have possession again. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And an effective clearance. A good vision there. Chance to shoot. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kaylee Reel. Chloe Lacasse. On to Prajnikar. Prajnikar. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And nicely over the top. Miura. On to Tanaka. Leon. Oh, it's on! Del Fava. Here's Tanaka. Now what can they do from here? Crossbar caught in the way. Oh, it might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. McNabb. Moroni. Teammates available. Played it to the centre. Oh, how did she keep that out? So the corner played into the box. Oh, good-looking run. Cici Kaiser. Could be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. She looked in, didn't she?
And showing fine vision. Oh, she's having a bash. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Playing it in. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Over it comes. Ana Tejada. On to Prajnikar. Miura. Not showing good vision.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Corner kick played in. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. McNabb. And suddenly on the front foot. Chloe Lacasse. She has teammates around her. And it's played into the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good-looking pass. Can she finish? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a perfectly weighted pass over the top. And once it falls to her, she's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Narumi Miura. On to Monaghan. Mina Tanaka. Real. On to Kaiser. And that's going to be all for this game. The San Diego Wave emerge victorious. How would you sum up their performance?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective.
A warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
An effective challenge. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And the cross smuggled away. Can she put it away? Penalty! This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. She delivers.
Well, here it is again, and she sent the keeper the wrong way, kept her cool and slotted it home. It's a nice finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dali. Crossing opportunity. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, she stopped that one in its tracks, didn't she?
And she's hit it with authority. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Narumi Miura. Chloe Lacasse. On to Milazzo. Tatum Milazzo. Thompson. Ana Tejada. Lacasse. On to Tanaka. We're getting the ball forward. Showing a great defensive instinct. And coolly done in the end. Perl Moroni. Kenza Dali. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Dali. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Lacasse. Teasing ball in. Well, giving the ball away. Great weight on the pass. And a useful cross. I think the threat has been averted. Cici Kaiser. Thompson. On to Tanaka. Miura. And the defensive intervention there. Showing good game awareness.
Yeah, she was on to that before it even happened.
Lacasse. Milazzo. Ana Tejada. Yanni Thompson. Miura. On to Milazzo. Milazzo. Now with Milazzo. Tatum Milazzo. And a tidy tackle. And given free rein to run. Useful ball to the near post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Kiana Palacios. And support available. Mina Tanaka. Really good interception. Lacasse. On to Milazzo. Chloe Lacasse. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Lacasse. Yanni Thompson. Now with Del Fava. Narumi Miura. Milazzo. Ana Tejada. Yanni Thompson. Miura. Showing good situational awareness. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Possession given away, unfortunately. Cici Kaiser. Oh, nice ball over the top. Or can they prize them open now? Can they do it? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, look how she gets round a marker with a lovely bit of skill. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Kenza Dali. Intercepted effortlessly. Yanni Thompson. On to Kaiser. Thompson. And finding the flow. Tatum Milazzo. Milazzo. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Opportunity! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
Three goals without reply. Tanaka. Tejada. Now with Real. Well, she keeps going. Tejada. Trying to tee it up. She's made a really important challenge. Teammates available. Moroni could be dangerous. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Miura. Ana Tejada. On to Tanaka. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Chloe Lacasse. Tatum Milazzo. On to Milazzo. Narumi Miura. Here's Tanaka. Miura. Tanaka. Kate Del Fava. On to Del Fava. Del Fava. Ana Tejada. Now with Del Fava. Thompson. Tatum Milazzo. Del Fava. Miura. Ana Tejada. Now with Milazzo. Narumi Miura. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can she find the right pass? Released it nicely. And a decent delivery. Danger still on. Well, that's the end of that for now. Lacasse. Narumi Miura. On to Milazzo. Mina Tanaka. Tejada. Now with Kaiser. Oh, quick thinking to win it back. Narumi Miura. The delivery towards the back post. The verdict is offside here.
Well, let's take a look at this. It certainly was tight. Really not much in it at all. But it's the correct decision from the assistant.
Moroni. Well, credit to her for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Tatum Milazzo. Yanni Thompson. Miura. Now with Milazzo. Kate Del Fava. On to Milazzo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Narumi Miura. An effective challenge. This could be troublesome. Oh, and she's through here. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, look how she sees the run here. The pass is just weighted to perfection. And then once she's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Chloe Lacasse. On to Milazzo. Yanni Thompson. Cici Kaiser. And a clever piece of defending. And nice vision. Dali. And a creative look about this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Thompson. On to Kaiser. Yanni Thompson. And taking it away. Kenza Dali. Couldn't keep the move going. Ana Tejada. Ball control is the key. Chloe Lacasse. Kiana Palacios. Lacasse. Real chance. Could be threatening. Kaiser! Well, she looked menacing, but offside it is. Dali. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. textbook example of how to cut it out. Lacasse. Now with Milazzo. Tanaka. Kaiser. Narumi Miura. Ana Tejada. Mina Tanaka. Working so hard to win back possession. Dali. Well, they couldn't keep it. Narumi Miura. Tatum Milazzo. Miura. Mina Tanaka. And credit due, a good intervention. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Players waiting in the centre. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Danger building. And to trim the lead. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Dali. Couldn't hang on to it.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Nicely timed tackle. And support available. Palacios. Yanni Thompson. Ana Tejada. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Lacasse. Here's Tanaka. Tejada. Miura. Here's Tanaka. Excellent run in possession. Tejada. Now with Milazzo. Attacking with vigour. But nothing comes of it. Really well played pass. Cross towards that far post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Thompson. Tejada. On to Kaiser. Ana Tejada. Tanaka. Tejada. Miura. Yanni Thompson. Read it well. Might lead to a chance. Dali. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cici Kaiser. Ana Tejada. Now with Del Fava. Chloe Lacasse. Milazzo. That is that for the first half here. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Kaylee Reel. On to Milazzo. Chloe Lacasse. Doing well to keep it. Narumi Miura. Now with Milazzo. Good work to regain possession. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Perl Moroni. Kenza Dali. On to McNabb. Not there to intercept. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, read it really well. Milazzo. Now with Del Fava. Ana Tejada. Thompson. Here's Tanaka. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Referee spotting the transgression. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, good vision. Nice looking move. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
And over comes the corner. And dealt with smartly. She read it quicker than anyone. Cece Kaiser. Reel. On to Reel. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
Chance to do damage. And the throw-in forthcoming. Moroni. Trying to pull one back. Could pull one back here. And they have possession again. Miura. Kiana Palacios. Narumi Miura. Tejada. Ana Tejada. On to Tanaka. Now a decent position. Well, a bit short with the clearance. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But they took care of the situation defensively. Lacasse. Now with Milazzo. Mina Tanaka. Narumi Miura. Clever defending. Milazzo. Now with Milazzo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Tatum Milazzo. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Tatum Milazzo. Narumi Miura. Onto Tanaka. Milazzo. Now with Milazzo. Onto Milazzo. Good looking run. Not giving it away. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, useful ball. Onto Tanaka. Tejada. CC Kaiser. Showing good ball control. Thompson. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. To get back within a goal. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, we can have another look at that now, and it's a decent finish, but the goalkeeper's got to cover that near post. She's had time to react to the shot and just didn't. And you can see why she's so annoyed at herself.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Tatum Milazzo. Mina Tanaka. Onto Milazzo. 30 minutes left for play. Nice looking move this. Mina Tanaka. Tejada. CC Kaiser. Yanni Thompson. Ana Tejada. Miura. And credit due, a good intervention. Good conditions for the counter. Moroni, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Could be threatening. Good looking move. And an opening. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. She's got to be able to react quicker and adjust her feet and save that at the near post.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Cece Kaiser. Yanni Thompson. Kaiser. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Oh, you've got to do better than that.
And it's with Freeman. And the keeper might pay the price. And that's a crucial save to bail herself out.
Yeah, it was a moment of carelessness, but credit to her for the recovery. Well, what a game this has been. You've got two sides wanting to be positive and taking the game to the opposition. Very evenly matched as well. It's been a real enjoyable watch so far.
Lacasse. Now with Milazzo. Chloe Lacasse. Not smooth in possession. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. This looks more than decent. Narumi Miura. Mina Tanaka. Tanaka. Now with Milazzo. Milazzo. Ana Tejada. Miura. Tejada. Thompson. Milazzo. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. An effective ball win. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, she's given us away. Oh, and you know what? She's been a bit unlucky there.
Well, it's a fantastic effort, difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. McNabb. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Thompson. Kaylee Reel. Couldn't hang on to it. Dali. Composed play in possession. Narumi Miura. Milazzo. On to Brajnikar. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Good strong play on the ball. Thompson. Tejada. Not giving it away. Narumi Miura. Ana Tejada. Thompson. Tejada. Miura. Take it away. Nice looking pass. Can they forge ahead? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again. She's got good movement and ability on the ball. And when she's through 1v1, I never thought she'd miss. The goalkeeper had no chance.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Chloe Lacasse. On to Milazzo. The cross is on. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Kenza Dali. Dali. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, it might be! Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Lacasse. On to Monahan. Chloe Lacasse. Excellent vision. She has options. Thompson, determined not to give it away. And threading it through. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. She was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. McNabb. And showing good game awareness. Good physical play. Yanni Thompson. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Oh, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Kenza Dali. Good visualisation and execution. And the decision is one of offside here. Yanni Thompson. Narumi Miura. Paige Monahan. On to Prajnikar. Chloe Lacasse. And there she is, in with a chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, look at this lovely link-up play. Great understanding between them. And once she's clean through, she doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. McNabb. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, what a
Oh,
game.
Sue, this looks promising. The verdict is offside here. And they will make the change now. And teammates around her. Miura. Chloe Lacasse. Narumi Miura. Paige Monahan. Now with Milazzo. Miura. Chloe Lacasse. Ana Tejada. Kaylee Reel. Showing a great defensive instinct. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? That's a lovely ball. Moroni. Onto McNabb. Showing a good reading of the game. Plenty of support here. Tejada. Now with Milazzo. Tatum Milazzo. Paige Monahan. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Dali. Leon. Good looking pass. And the post getting in the way. Not a time for cool heads. Lacasse. And the referee, well, an illegal challenge there. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
3 minutes of added time here. Lacasse. Now with Monahan. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Chloe Lacasse. And passing it through. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
This is a lovely time ball in behind. Just splits the defence. And then from that sort of range, she's never going to miss that, is she? It's an easy finish in the end.
Dali. Feeding it through. Offside the decision. Lacasse. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And there it is, the final whistle. And it's a defeat for the San Diego Wave, unfortunately for them. Your assessment?
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.